Hello out there in YouTube land.
Welcome back.
Today we thought we would talk about one of our favorite horror comedies, which is The Fearless Vampire Killers, or pardon me, but your teeth are in my neck.
I like that alternative title, but again, too long, so...
Yeah. I wish they could have used it, but they do in the credits, but it's entertaining. Roman Polanski, of course, directed it, starred in it, and wrote it.
Takes place in winter, which is appropriate because in the US we are in winter right now.
And, you know, honestly, this movie has a crap ton of snow.
Yeah.
We're talking snow that almost goes up over top of a sleigh.
Yeah. We don't have that much snow here.
No,
right
thank goodness. I don't want that much snow.
I have to crawl out my windows.
Yeah.
That would be
Okay, you know, universe, do not give us that much snow.
We like snow, we like winter, maybe not that much.
Yeah, let's have a better 2021 and not
Yes.
be dumped on with tons of snow. Anyway, the movie, if you've never seen it, is basically about two bumbling vampire hunters who try to save an innkeeper's daughter from the evil Count von Krolok.
And it just... You have a little bit of suspense moments, but it is more laughing moments.
Yes, I mean, the vampire's fangs are even, like, crooked and stuff.
I mean, you know, he creeps down next to her, kind of almost like a spider.
Yes.
In his attempt to nab what will become the damsel in distress.
Yes.
And then, of course, the vampire hunters have to go save her.
And they do a horrible job.
It's not an A for effort, for sure.
No. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is when the hunchback, the vampire's, like, Renfield type character, hops in a newly made coffin to use as a sled to try and go down and catch the vampire hunters who are trying to escape in the sled.
I wonder if a coffin would actually work as a sled, or if you'd just get caught and it would...
I think it would depend on the type of coffin. If
Bust and bumble.
You know, if the modern ones, since they're made out of, like, plexiglass and stuff, if you use, like, car polish on the bottom and it's smooth,
yeah,
I bet that would
like
slide.
some car wax.
Yeah. And if the bottoms were, like... So, there's an idea. We need to make a sled.
If we do this, we might end up in the hospital, but it would be epic.
It would. It totally would be epic. And, you know, we could make it a stylish coffin.
Yeah, yeah. Make it coffin shaped, but you have streamlined, like, bat wings on it.
Oh, yeah.
That would
And
be
runners.
fun. Yeah. Side project.
Yes. So, at any rate...
Back to the Fearless Vampire Killers.
Yes. So, you know, this is definitely the horror comedy that started me really getting a kick out of films in the 1960s and 70s. Mm-hmm. Because most of the films that I had seen previously from the 60s and 70s had been serious horror films. They were not, like, goofy and whatever. So this was the first horror comedy I had seen that was made in the 60s. And it not only talks about, you know, the standard, like, tropes, but it also has, like, a little things like, the innkeeper happens to be Jewish, so when he tries to attack this unsuspecting female girl, and she holds up a cross, he laughs at her and says, "You have the wrong weapon!" Because, of course, he's Jewish, so Christian
Jewish
crosses are
vampire.
going to affect him. So, you know, things like that are really entertaining and fun. There are also, like, things like the son of Dracula happens to be homosexual, which is something that really wasn't presented in that time period.
So it was kind of a little bit avant-garde at that point.
Yeah.
A little forward, and that's, you know, that was something different for that point.
And the thing that I really like about the fact is that the homosexual son is not viewed in a bad way at all.
Yes.
So it's actually a expression of a gay character on screen from an earlier time period that's not derogatory.
Right.
So that's a really cool thing.
And then I think that a unique element to the movie is actually the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Because the good guys don't always win.
No. So that part's kind of fun. The other thing I really like about it is that, unlike vampire movies now, and most of the vampire movies back then, the color palette is actually bright.
Yeah.
It's full of color and life. It's not like dim and dark and everything. You can see everything blatantly clear.
Which is, it's a different thing because usually when you see the earlier vampire films, they're kind of grays and smokes and, black and white.
And this, you're going to see bright reds and blues and, and it's really nice to see a vampire film that really appreciates color.
Yes.
So, if you have never seen this movie, you definitely need to check it out. If you have, comment down below with what your favorite scene is.
Let us know.
So, until next time, bye.